Hello, I'm going to give a quick demo on how easy it is to deploy Ethereum contracts onto the blockchain using our Tibrix software. Also how the Tibrix game for the Tibrix token ICO works. First of all, I need to log into the platform. For that, I need to read the two-factor code off my mobile phone. And we are logged on. I'm going to show this on the Kovan test blockchain for the simple reason that it generates new blocks every few seconds and we don't have to wait for too long for things to happen. Let's first look at the Tibrix competition page, and it says there's currently no game because we haven't deployed one yet. Let's change that. First we look at the available contracts and we first deploy our Tibrix token. To do that, we specify who owns the token. Let's pick account number 1. An account for the team tokens, the team account. An account for the bug bounty account. And we click on this button and the contract will be deployed. Now we have a confirmation that the token contract has been deployed. If we look at the list of deployed contracts, we will see it in the list as the only one deployed. Let's deploy the game as well. Here are the available contracts and we pick the Tibrix game. We pick account number 1 again as the owner, and we have to pick the token address, which can be found in this list. The software already knows about the token address. And here's the confirmation that the game contract has been deployed. If we reload the game page, we get all the information about the game. This link here, Tibrix tokens, goes to the Etherscan page for that token, and we can have a look at, for example, the token holders. And that's the main account, team account, and the bug bounty account. What we can notice is that this currently says that the price is 0 Tibrix tokens. And the reason for that is that the games contract doesn't actually hold any tokens. We need to change that. To do this, we go to the deployed contracts, pick the Tibrix token, and from, let's say, the bug bounty account, we will transfer some tokens to the game. So we pick the Tibrix game as a recipient and we send 50,000 tokens. If we now look at the competition page and watch the amount of prize tokens, we will see that it will soon update to 50,000 tokens automatically. Well, the game is still suspended, and that's because the Tibrix token is in suspended state. If we look at the Tibrix token again, and we can see that the status is suspended. And if we change the status to pre-ICO, that will automatically open the game. Let's go back to the competition page and watch that happen. And here we see that the game is now open. At this point we can just see how the game works by leaving a couple of guesses. Let's first pick an account from MetaMask. Account 2 is a good choice. And let's leave a guess of 34 million and 3,000. Click on the little fox icon. Submit our guess. Shortly afterwards, we see our guess in the list down here, and the only guess is obviously the current leader. Let's submit a guess with a different account. Let's pick account number 3. And let's change this to 34,006,000. And shortly afterwards, that guess appears as well. Let's just leave one more guess from a different account. Account 4. And let's set that to 34,009,000. And those are the 3 guesses we have now. Let's see what happens to the leaderboard when someone actually buys some tokens. Let's pick account number 5 that has some ether in it. And we send to our token 1 ether. And that should give us 5,000 tokens. And let's watch the number of tokens sold and the leaderboard. And the number of tokens sold has changed and the leaderboard has changed, as this is now the closest guess. Let's now close the game, and we can do this by switching the token contract to its proper ICO phase. We do this down here, open ICO. That will automatically set the game's contract to suspended. While the game is suspended, we can't leave any more guesses, but we can still buy more tokens. Let's do that. Account number 5 sends another ether to the token, and again we'll see the number of tokens sold and the leaderboard change. $5,000 more tokens sold, and this is now the current leader. Now let's just finish the whole thing off by finishing the ICO and see what happens to the game. The game will hopefully go to finished. The game is now finished and we have declared a winner. It's the contract starting with BEE. And if we look at the Etherscan page again for the token holders, we'll see that the contract starting with BEE has automatically received the 50,000 tokens. And that is how easy it is to deploy contracts and how, as an example, the Tibrix game works. Thanks for watching this video.